Hello, can you hear me? No, I've not sworn yet. You can hear me. Yay! Hello, hello, hello. Yay! Oh, I thought for a minute then this wasn't going to be happening. Dawn, it is so frustrating when you rely on technology, and technology is a nightmare. So I might just work on this computer, because really the most important thing about this evening are these 3 gridding boards, because they are the representation of this community and of these evenings where we come together and build a beautiful grid. So thank you all so much for staying with us and for holding out for this. So yeah, as I was saying before that, just excuse if you can hear metal clanging. Our rabbit has now decided it's time to drink. So if you can hear clanging, that's what it is. So yeah, as I was saying, on Thursday, we have the full moon at 10:05. And also in October, we've got the second full moon on the 31st of October. So when there are two full moons in a month, the second one is called a blue moon. So sorry, Adam's just trying to talk to me as well, I think. So yes, but this one on Thursday is the harvest moon. The harvest moon being closest to the autumn equinox, which was the 22nd of September. So here we are with our setup for tonight, and we have our 3 boards. We've got our Atlantean water yantra board. We've got our moon cycle yantra board, and then we've got the heart chakra yantra board. The so the flow of life yantra board has gave itself to the Instagram family. We've just been on there and done a grid for the full moon for them. So the flow of life one has already got a grid on it. It is on Halloween. So yeah, and I think we've all decided that we are going to come on live on the Saturday to do the grid on the actual full moon rather than a couple of days, because we like to come on a couple of days beforehand just to give people time to get inspired or to take advice on board to do their own grids or to do their own altars. So it just gives you a couple of days. Now, on these yantra boards, we have already placed the centerpieces. These are troglodytes. No, it's not. That's what I call them. These are troglodytes. A beautiful blue crystal. So each board has a sphere, and then we have 2 crescent moons on each, one representing the maiden and the other representing the crone. The maiden we give to the waxing part of the moon cycle, because we are becoming. And then we have the mother which represents the full moon, and then we have the waning part of the cycle, which we give to the crone, or if you're male, it is son, father, sage, or the maiden, mother, crone. So what else is there here? Again, I have set my directions up. I've got fossilized wood here for north, which is at 12 o'clock. Then down here, we've got garnet that governs the south, the element of fire. In the east, we have smoky quartz, bringing in the element of air. And in the west, we have Larimar, the element of water. So for the videos, for the lives, we do set north as 12 on the screen, south at 6, air at 3, and water at 9. If you are going to bring directions, if you're going to use those elements on your altar, I would suggest to find the true north, the true south. Okay. And then we've got the lovely special guy here, our beautiful clear quartz moon, who is standing and guarding over the altar. And it's quite nice to find a male symbol for the moon, because so many people use selenite, they use the female energy, but he is a Mr. Moon, he is a male, and so it's really nice to use him on board. So he's coming in just to watch over the space. And we're also going to be using this beautiful essence from the lovely Pippa. And this is Moon. It's got coconut and lavender in it, and it's been used in conjunction with other crystals and other frequencies. So it's a beautiful blend. I really like it. So I'm just going to set the scene now by using the spray on the boards and on the space. We can use smudge, we can use sound, we can use whatever you want to cleanse and to set the scene ready for the gridding progress. Again, we've got our bowls here, our iolite bowl and our black moonstone bowl. These are here for any intentions that people would like to put in for this full moon. Iolite is our intellect intentions, our mindful intentions, and the black moonstone is our emotional intentions. So if we've got any of those words that we'd like to put, then at the end of this live, I will go down the comments, write those on a bits of paper, and we will put them on in the bowls. And then when it comes to the full moon on Thursday, we will set fire to those bits of paper and cast those intentions out into the universe. It's working now. Is it working now? Oh, it's going to be working now. So I'm going to take a seat and I will join you over onto my laptop and leave Biggles to control this one. So toodle pip, see you in a bit. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is this working? Just wait to make sure that this is working. Yay! Yay! Although you're not going to be seeing my face for long because I am going to go down. No, I'm not going to go down. Oh, I did so well on the other laptop not to drop any innuendos, and as soon as I come as soon as I come on here, I'm going down and I'm coming. So yes, so there's no doubt loads of people here who have done this many times over. If there is anybody new watching and they're not sure what is going on, I don't even know what's going on. We've not even reached the full moon yet, and already things are being testing. So energies are ripe. So yes, so here we just like to come together as a community and put our intentions onto these boards. Either we can do that by crystals, if we know the crystals. If you want there to be a crystal there, but you don't know the names of the crystals, give us a word that you want and we'll find a crystal to represent that. But again, we do have our intention bowls there as well. So if it's just a word you want, we'll write that down at the end and we'll put those in those bowls for you. Okay, is there anything else I need to say before we're doing this? And if people are interested in gridding and would like to know more, we do have a gridding workshop next Sunday. We're going to be doing that via Zoom. You don't need these yantra boards. You don't need a huge amount of crystals. Okay, we're going to go through the gridding techniques and we'll just use the crystals that you've got at home. We don't send out the crystals because we just use the crystals that you've got because they're the crystals that you like. So there's no point in us sending loads of crystals to you guys if you don't gel with them. So we've got the 3 boards. So now I'm going to open it up to you beautiful people. I'm going to drop myself down. Is it this one that I need to click on? Solo layout?
On the grid.
On the grid. Okay, so you should be able to still hear me. And if you can still hear me, then now is the time for you guys to fill these boards with your beautiful intentions. So comment crystals, comment words, and we will put these on there for you. Okay. Yeah, Caroline, I always get delayed on videos. When I watch people's videos, I am so far behind. But I think it's down to what device you're using. Adam always looks with his mobile and he's a good 30 seconds ahead of me on the laptop. So yeah, it's amazing what device you use as to whether you are in sync or not. Leslie's buffering. It's always nice to have a buffer. So Addy, can I have Carnelian on the middle board, please? Of course you can. So on the middle board, on the moon board, the Carnelian is being placed there. Okay. So, and then Julie Moody. Something for an active mind at night. Oh.
I found it. I apologise to Dawn, but I haven't found it.
Oh, Dawn. You wanted Dawn Price. She was on Instagram doing the gridding, and she asked for the pidlite, and we thought it was already packed, but it's not. Bear has just found the pouch of lepidolite. So that's going on the board for Julie Moody for something for an active mind at night. Any board you feel drawn to. So, yeah, so lepidolite, it's a lithium-based crystal, and therefore this is great for calming your mind. Okay, the beautiful Mother Winters. Mother Winters, please can we have achieving resolution? Do you want that as a comment to go into a bowl, or would you like a crystal to represent that on the board? Okay, so while I'll wait for Jan to respond with that one, Shardy, something for healing for my op coming up, please. I was thinking carnelian, but that's already suggested. Maybe fire agate or honey calcite. Yes, we can use the Werther's calcite. Oh, let's put the water agates on. Yeah, they are fire agates with water in. We'll put the fire agates with the water in to bring the flow to that fire. Absolutely. And we're going to be sending you so much healing, Shardy. So much healing. No. Yes. The heart chakra is the healing board. So, yeah, place them on that and we can send the healing to her. Words and crystal, please. No problem, Jan. So, for achieving resolution. So I'll do that at the end. Achieving resolution. Sunstone. We'll put on there for that. No. So yeah, we'll put those words in the bowl at the end of the live. Thank you very much, Mother Winters. Apologies, Dan, but I really feel like mahogany obsidian.
Nope.
I don't even know where my Scully is. Oh, I think I have a mahogany obsidian heart in my healing kit. You see, I hope you're proud, Carolyn. As much as I don't gel with mahogany obsidian, I have kept a piece and it's in my personal healing. I'll perhaps put it in the basket, so you must have put it in the there we go. Oh, we've got 3 pieces of mahogany obsidian. So we've got the heart, we've got the skull, and we've got a Merkaba. So there we go, Carolyn. Any particular, any you feel drawn to, Bear? Okay, so the skull and the Merkaba has made it to there. Thank you very much, Carolyn. Mr. Moody, welcome, Madai. Hi, Dan. Nice piece of shiny copper for the autumn moon glow. Moon board, please. Well, that's nice because we do have. It must be a Merkaba kind of evening because we've got the copper Merkabas. So they're going to go onto the moon board to accompany the mahogany obsidian Merkaba. Thank you very much, Mr. Moody. And then we've got a nice copper splat going on there. There is a dragon in that copper splat. Carolyn Smith. Green aventurine on the moon board, please. Of course you can, gorgeous lady. Okay, Caroline Rachel. Something calming on the waterboard, please. I'm glad you said that because the waterboard is one of my faves, and it's looking bare. It's still just got the trollite sphere and crescent moons on. So yes, something calming. Peach Moonstone is going on there for you, Caroline. Debbie Adams, hello, sweetheart. I think that's meant to say pyrite. And yes, we do have some pyrite, so we can place pyrite onto the board for you. Thank you very much, Debbie. The 3 boards, Leslie. Can you point to the heart one, please, Bear? So this one that Bear is pointed to, that is the heart chakra board. So that's for a little bit of healing for this next cycle of the moon phase, because now the moon is going to be waning after the first. So it's starting to lose its power. So we might need something just to keep us ticking over until we get to the new moon, where we could bring in the new fresh starts. Then in the center, we've got the moon cycle board. And then we have the Atlantean water board, because the moon controls the waters within us, on the planet. It's the same 3 boards, Leslie. You're very welcome, Shadi. Lucy, can I please have a crystal to represent new, healthier lifestyle choices? New, healthier lifestyle choices. Appetite? Botswana agate. Yes, we'll go with that. Botswana agate will be going onto the grid for you, Lucy. Anyone you wish. Yes. So we'll place that on the heart one for the health. And a crystal to help me in the present moment, please. And a crystal to help to be in the present moment. No, something grounding. Sedona marble. The Sedona marbles, the Sedona stone. You're welcome, Carolyn. Thank you so much. And do them on the same place as the Botswanas. Imogen, can I have chrysoprase on the healing board, please? So sticks of the brilliant. Yeah,
it?
perfect. Yeah. So there we go, Imogen, on the healing board, please, Bear. Thank you very much. Okay, Addy, how about pink opal on the heart chakra board? Sounds like a plan. Yeah, we used 4 on the Instagram full moon board, so we've just got the 2 at the moment. Oh, and pink tourmaline. I don't know why, but I'm on the lookout for pink tourmaline. Can't explain, but need it. And Leslie, just below, has also asked for pink tourmaline as well. It's a good job that I've got some nice raw pieces of pink tourmaline on. We have got that stuff in the albite as well that should be on the shelf, the raw chunks, the pink tourmaline. We could put them on. Yeah, so that'll be for Carolyn, and then we'll wax some more because Leslie would like some on the heart board. She's not said, so wherever you feel free. And then we've got those nice raw pieces with the not the, but is it the albite or the cleavendite?
Oh, the big ones.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Carolyn. And yeah, and then Leslie, we've got some going on to the heart board for you. Oh, Shardy. Shardy is going to suggest apotholite to amplify the energies. Beautiful. She hasn't said. We can amplify the energies. We can wax them on all 4 corners. We normally do quartz, but let's do apotholite on all of them. Let's get those energies amplifying while we build. I was saying on Instagram, normally if we're doing our own grid, we normally always start in the center and then work out. But with the communal grids, we tend to let that pass because we don't know what crystal is going to be suggested. We don't know what is going to be about. So we tend to just do them willy-nilly. So if there are people out there going, oh my God, I can't believe you're starting and putting crystals there, don't worry. It will all be all right on the night. And if anybody else has joined us and wondering what is going on, this is our creative community project that we do every time there is a full moon, every time that there is a new moon, or every time that there is a Sabbath. We come together and we build a community grid, a community altar that's going to hold our intentions to honor, to celebrate that event. So we are so for anyone new, if you feel that there is a crystal you wish to dedicate onto the board for yourself, please feel free to comment. Obviously all these words that you guys are mentioning, we are going to write down. yeah, so we'll also be writing those words and putting them in the bowls as well. Oh no, I don't put water in my bowls. I don't put water in those bowls, Jan. Yeah, I'm a little bit finicky when it comes to putting water in these. I will fill up a vase. I will fill up a glass of water. Actually, we've only done that the once, haven't we? Where we did healing waters. That would be something that we can make it a little bit more special for Halloween. So, Jan, thank you for that. I will do some healing waters for Halloween because that is the pagan New Year. So then we can release those waters back. So yeah, normally when I don't use tap water, I normally go to a stream. I normally go to the River X, get some water from there, and we hold that in ceremony while we do these grids. And then 3 days after that, I release that water back to the source, so then the flow can reach around the world. So, right. So, Larimar for Julie for the waterboard. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Thank you, Julie. And Imogen, some aquamarine maybe on the water grid. I think so too. You can't go wrong with. I love aquamarine, so you can't go wrong. Yeah, and this is the comment that Jan said, and I think it would be a really nice thing because it's a blue moon. Because we're doing it live at the on the night of the full moon, because it's the second full moon in October, so we call that the blue moon. So let's do some water, and it's got to be from a flowing source of water, not from a pond, not from a body of water that is surrounded. It's got to have that flow, because then we can hold it onto the sacred space, allow it to soak up the intentions, and then we can cast that back out to where we found it and allow those intentions to flow through the current and go with the tide. So absolutely, and it's something that we can all do. We can all warrant out and about if we do find a flowing source of water, a stream, a brook, a spring, the sea, a river, then collect some of that water and we'll come on board on Halloween and we'll do a water ceremony. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one. We did do one earlier on in lockdown, so it would be nice to do that because obviously there was quite a few people who were shielding and weren't able to collect water. So yes, that sounds good. Thank you so much, Jan, for that suggestion. You see, it sparks new ideas when people suggest things. Sarah, hi. Late tonight, sorry, that's okay. Can I have some black tourmaline, please? Oh, how close is the sphere with the moonstone and black tourmaline? Because that would be right appropriate for the full moon. If I take my ring off, you can use that to put the sphere on. We've got some gorgeous black tourmaline, which has got moonstone in it. So I think a sphere of that would be just nice. Anywhere you feel, Bear. Anywhere you feel. Maybe the moon board. Place it somewhere on the moon board. So that's a beautiful black tourmaline with moonstone. So beautiful. And we've just gone past the autumn equinox, which is that balance, that equalness of day and night. So we've got a beautiful balance there of the white moonstone and the black tourmaline. Beautiful. Golden Healer. For Sarah Matthews as well.
Moons?
Oh, the moons. Yes, we've got the Golden Healer crescent moons, so they'll come out to play. Consider it done, Leslie. One of her name will go into the highlight bowl. Thank you so much, Leslie. I was wondering about charging my drinking water with crystals. For me, I always do the indirect method. I would always put the crystals around the vessel that my water is in, and I do it that way. It's very, very, very rare do I mix water with any of my crystals, but that's just me, and that's just the way I am. And especially drinking water, you just don't know where those crystals are mined from. You don't know what else is from that mine, and the last thing you want is to find out that you're putting a crystal that is claimed to be safe, but it could have been from a mine where cinnabar has been found, or sulfur, arsenic, anything. So charge your water, but I would always put my crystals around that vessel, not in the water itself. And that's what we call the indirect method, where the crystals are around it, but don't actually mix with it. Oh, Mother Faye, I am so sorry, sweetheart. Malachite, absolutely, absolutely. We'll put some malachite on there for you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. No, she's just being drawn to malachite. Okay, and mookite to make it fun and joyful. Now, all my tumbles of mookite were sold. Yeah, yeah. It is. It's so gorgeous, so gorgeous. That sphere, it's beautiful. I've been using carnelian and clear quartz points to charge water. Beautiful, absolutely, yes. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I'm taking all my rings off here for stands. We need to find our stands.
Yes, we did have them, but we got put some.
Yes. So mookite is coming on. Anywhere at all, we could put it opposite the, and then we could just rearrange the mahogany obsidians. Perfect. Nice one, sweetheart. Okay, purple fluorite for healing. I'm gonna. Have we got purple fluorite? Oh yes, yes. We've got the pyramids here, Debbie. They've got a bit of blue and a bit of green in there as well, but there's majority purple in that. For healing. So on the healing grid, please, Beth. Okay, so that is the last space filled on the healing grid. So we've still got spaces on the moon board and the Atlantean water one as well.
2 spaces on the moon.
2 spaces on the moon.
And
and 6 on the water. Can you put my beautiful friend Tina's name in the bowl, please? She's very poorly. Tina and Sue will be going in the bowl. Absolutely. You're welcome, Mother Faye. You're welcome. Absolutely. This toxic murder mystery. Absolutely. I can't wait to read that book. Yes. Yes. So if there are any more suggestions, anything else we're thinking of, we can put those crystals on the board. What am I going to suggest? Yes, could I please have some iolite on the moon board? No, I'll go on the water board. I'll go on the water board. So iolite is going on there. A lovely stone that we use for the moon as well. And another one for the moon. Selenite on the moon board, please. Oh, we have got some lovely selenite moons that have just arrived. Not moons. Selenite spheres have just arrived. And we've also got some more white calcite spheres as well. Because we did have one for the market, but somebody purchased it before it went on the market. So, yes. Larimar should already be on there. Yep, Debbie. Larimar is... they're wrapped in cling film.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to put them on the board. I can't put them in cling film.
Yeah, they can. Absolute. Okay, lovely stuff. So, selenite on the moon board, please. So yeah, with selenite, obviously do not put selenite in water. It is water soluble. It is part of the gypsum family, so it's very, very soft. So when we get hold of selenite, which we don't very often because of how soft it is, it's always wrapped in cling film to protect it. So please, because this is a stock piece, we will not be taking it out of the cling film because I don't want it being scratched. So it's going to go on there, and yeah, so it's not going to be messed up. Shiva stones for waterboard, unless already been done. I'm cooking. That's nice. That is beautiful. So this is coming along amazing. These energies, the different array of crystals, the intentions are building. It is looking amazing, guys. Brilliant job.
What's that mean?
Waterboard, please, darling. So they're going on there for Mr. Moody, unless he's back cooking.
One space left on water, 2 left on moon.
So one space left on water, 2 spaces left on the moon board. So if somebody is on and they would like to suggest a crystal, please do. Don't be shy. And we'll put them on you. And again, we will take pictures and we'll put them up there just for you guys to have a closer look at them. I think the last ones we did, but for some reason I think they went missing. Pink opal. Pink opal is on the healing board, Lucy. The other pieces of pink opal are on our Instagram full moon board. So yeah, we only got what we've had left, and that's gone onto the healing board. Ametrine on the moon board. So pink opal is still being involved. It's on the Instagram one, so that's right next to me on one of my little tables. I'm just looking at that board now, and it was quite nice actually, because on that one I used the platonic solids to represent the elements, the earth, air, fire, water, and then the one for universe or spirit I put in the center. So it was really nice to use the platonic solids for the elements, rather than on the screen here you can see wood, garnet, smoky and Larimar that way. So you can use either or. So thank you, Addy.
There is actually 2 spaces left in the so there's one on water, 2 spaces left.
So Bear is just saying that there is 2 more spaces become available on the heart one, the heart chakra board, and 1 space on the water. So something for positivity if there's any space. And would citrine be any good on the water board? Absolutely. I think if we put citrine on the water board, and then have we got jade? Yeah. And then yeah. So Shardy, for positivity, we're going to put jade on the heart, on the healing board. Jade is that nice, beautiful, healing, positive stone. So that is going on there. And Debbie, the citrine is going on the water board. Thank you. Karen, how are you? I've not seen or heard from you in ages. Hope you're well. And Ocean Jasper. So this is the last stone now. Cameron's just come in with Ocean Jasper, and then the boards are going to be full. So we will then just admire these amazing build-ups that you guys have done. So I'll just pull down the comments so we can take a look at what we have done. So that is it, guys. This is the new moon grids for the full moon. Again, please feel free to take any of these suggestions away with you, adapt them and put them to your own grids, to your own altars at home. This is why we come on board a couple of days before the actual full moon, so you can regenerate these for your own personal use. But these are brilliant. The thing that is catching my eyes are the spheres, the Mookite, the tourmaline and moonstone, the selenite. Those spheres are really popping out at me, and I'm loving the blue trollite spheres in the centers. So absolutely amazing. I'm just going to come back up just to talk a little bit more about you. And again, as always, I will leave this image up for 5 minutes after we have said our goodbyes, so people can just really connect a little bit more and take a little 5 minutes just to sit with these energies. But we will also be taking photos, close-ups of each individual board, and then pop them up on Facebook. So amazing. I love these evenings. And since March, since we've done these, I mean, who knew when we first started doing this little community altar how much it would keep going, how long. I mean, it won't be long until we've done 12 months of working with the cycles of the moon, or honouring the Sabbats of the year. So absolutely amazing work, beautiful energies. Literally, let me just have a look. You know, Shardy, thank you, Dan and Adam. Shardy, thank you. Julie, it looks amazing. It bloody well does. Debbie, looks amazing. Yes. Gorgeous. So are you, Lucy. Thank you, guys. And please, these people, Caroline, thank you, guys. Thank you, beautiful. This is for you all. Do not just think that people are thanking Adam and myself when they say thank you, guys. Thank you. And please take that comment to every single one of you. It's meant for you as well. Okay, because these are for you. You've done this. I've just been the eyes. I've just been reading the comments, and poor old Biggles has been the hands and feet, going around putting these crystals on the boards. So absolutely, that tourmaline and moonstone sphere on its own is looking really. It is, isn't it beautiful? Stunning. Thank you both. Love a communal altar. I do. It's my favorite live we do when we come together and do this. So you are all great. The lovely Dawn. Thank you, Dan and Adam. Most enjoyable. It really is. Laurie from the US of A. You are so welcome. So welcome. You're a lovely soul. We're all lovely people here. And people are still commenting, thank you. But please take those thank yous for yourselves as well. So we will be on board again doing these altars. If you've joined us for the first time and enjoyed it, we will be back for the new moon altar, which will be about 2 weeks' time. We'll come on board to do the new moon. Exactly the same thing. But for the new moon, we're looking for those new starts, the new chapters, the new intentions. The full moon was there to bring that energy to fruition, for us to give us something to keep going on while the moon is waning, while it's lessening to the new moon. And then the new moon brings us that fresh start. Right, now what do we want to do? What do we want to focus more on? What do we want to develop more on? And what do we want to let go of? And the good thing about working with the new moon cycle is that we see the little steps that the moon takes to gradually get to full. And we need to take that on board when we set our goals, our plans and our ideas. Not that we can wake up the next morning and go off and do it, but to take those little steps to that goal. Okay, so whether we take those little steps and when the moon is full, we reach that goal, or whether we just do a little cycle and go, right, we've reached that milestone. Now let's wait for the next new moon and reach a little bit more. I love working with the moon cycles, teaching us step by step, inch by inch, that we can just do little things to make big differences. So yeah, absolutely. And yes, definitely. Thank you to all of our amazing community. Totally. And then at the next full moon, like I said, is the blue moon. We've got 2 full moons in October, and that moon is the hunter's moon. This next one on the 1st of October is the harvest moon. The one at the end of October on Halloween is the hunter's moon, and we're going to do that live on the actual Saturday because it's Halloween. So we're going to be honoring Halloween, honoring the pagan ceremony of Samhain. We're going to be honoring the blue moon, the full moon, and let's do that by doing a water ceremony. Okay, let's come together. I'll do an event for that, and I will put down what it is we need to do. But again, if we don't feel like we can go out there and personally do that, then let us do that for you. We will hold that water here for you guys. So yeah, but any other questions, any other anything else you have to say, feel free to message us and let us know. Please join us tomorrow night for our first Wednesday night live market. Biggles took the pictures today, and they are all listed on our preview page. You can find that event on Dan ROX business page. You'll find the events section, and you should see the preview listings, and just go on the discussions and you'll see all that is coming up. Or you can just join us tomorrow night to see in the flesh the crystals that are up for grabs. And yeah, we moved it Wednesday because then Thursday, the 1st of October, the full moon, is my first show on Serenity Radio, Crystal Fornicopia, with me, Daniel Neal of Dan ROX Crystals. That's my introduction on every show. Literally, it does get tiring. But yeah, and yeah, we are talking about badger and black tourmaline. And don't forget, I still have black tourmaline spheres that are £10 each. I've still got 9 available. And if anybody purchases a black tourmaline sphere this week, £5 of that will be donated to the Badgers Trust. So in association with my show on UK Serenity Radio, I'm doing a little gift to the Badgers from me by you guys helping out. So yes, thank you all so much. I'm going to shut this down now. So I'm going to disappear, say my goodbyes, and I will leave the grid board up for people just to sit with for 5 minutes. Okay, but thank you all so much. When the full moon is here on Thursday, full moon blessings to you all. I hope whatever you send out to the universe that you get back tenfold. Thank you all so much. It's been an amazing night, and see you all tomorrow night at 6:30 for the market. Love to you all. You're all amazing. You are all shooting stars. See you all soon.